G'day everyone, it's Jumbuck at work here, and today we are playing some more Master Duel. Today we're checking out the Duel trial, coins and dice. Very simple here. We have two decks, Flip of Fate and Dice of Destiny. Flip of Fate is going to be all about the coin flip, trying to get lucky on that. Otherwise, Dice of Destiny, we try and get lucky on the dice. I think the Dice of Destiny looks a little bit stronger, so I'm going to go with that, and we'll get right into the duels. So our opponent's chosen to go first, and they set one pass. Wonderful for them. We'll draw a card and dice spoon. Very nice. We'll go dice dungeon to get a dimension dice. Then we'll activate dangerous machine and normal snipe hunter. Snipe hunter, send. Honestly, I think I probably should have kept it, but it's fine. We pop dice jar. Good. Now we go dimension dice for Orgoth. Orgoth effect. We roll some dice. We roll a 6, a 5, and a 4. Cool, so we get some nice attack points, but we don't do anything else. We roll for Dice Dungeon, and we roll. Gain 1,000 attack. Very nice for us. Okay, it's our opponent's turn. How will they respond? They normal summon Snipe Hunter, and it's unfortunate for them because we got that 6. No matter what they roll, we can change it to a 6 or a 1, which means they'll never be able to hit. Sad mate. They go Kappa Ace. Let's go, and it's a pot of greed. Doesn't actually help them though. Very nice for us. So, into the next game, our opponent has chosen to go first again. They get Goddess. Goddess gets a couple of aces. Flip the coin. And damn, it's a pot of greed with a special summon. Well, Goddess gets to flip a coin. They get heads, so their attacks are doubled. Set to pass. Okay. We'll draw, and beautiful Snipe Hunter there. We'll go for you, send an Orgoth, and it's Path of Destiny. How do we do? Time to flip a coin, and tails, damn it. We get burnt for 2. Our opponent gains 2. Okay. Still, we rolled it right anyway. We'll go summon dice, and we rolled a 6. Damn it. If it was a 3 or 4, we would have summoned Orgoth. If we'd kept Orgoth in hand, we would have summoned it. Not great. We go for popping the other back row, and it's a Proton Blast. That is getting popped. Beautiful. Okay then, Dungeon Dice. We'll send out another Orgoth, and Orgoth gets to roll. We get a 5. We get a 1. And we get a 3. Okay then, that's fine. Swing at Goddess, and we'll end our turn here. Opponent gets a chance to respond. Oh no, Carnivorous 19. They get to flip a coin, and unfortunate again, they get to actually go for the Dark Sanctuary. They'll activate that. They'll normal summon Origami Goddess, and then going for the luck. Tails immediately. Good for us. Okay, they'll go end phase, and it's our turn. And it's another dice jar. Okay, let's roll some die here. 3, which means we get to draw 2. Beautiful. Ooh, okay. We'll activate Dice Dungeon, go Dimension Dice, normal summon Psychic Rover, and use Dimension Dice on Rover so that we can get another guy out. Now, we roll, and see if we get our Psychic Rover back. We do not, because it was a 6. Damn it. We'll roll some more. 1, 6, 4. Just a big beat stack, that's fine. We'll roll again here, and we get a 3, so we lose 500 attacks. But our opponent's attack points are halved. Not that they had much anyway. We swing in. Dark Sanctuary doesn't do anything, so we're able to kill you. And then they go again. Ah, shit. The attack's negated, and we take half our attack points as life point damage. We're getting burnt pretty badly here, but they can't do too much. Good. It's our turn. We draw and dice spoon. Okay then, let's just roll some dice first. We get a 6 and another 6 and triple 6, which means we get all of the abilities. Beautiful. We're immune. We draw 2 and we can attack directly. And over here we get another draw 2. My god, this luck is absurd. We'll pop Dark Sanctuary, but we don't because we miss. We pop Dark Sanctuary and we hit. We do it again. Pop 19. Or we don't. Send again. Pop 19. And then let's also go for that face down, because I'm a little scared. It's a 6. Roll again. And it's a 1. Oh my god, that was absurdly terrible. We lose another 500 attack, but our opponent loses 1,000. Not that it really matters. Oh, it's fine. The bloody face down was nothing anyway. Cool. Anyway, our opponent's turn. They get Twin Barrel, and because of Photon Blast in the grave, they can guarantee 2 heads, but they targeted our middle one. He's got all of the effects, which includes card effect destruction immunity, so it doesn't matter if it's guaranteed, we stick around. We roll Dice Dungeon, opponent gets a 3, we get a 2, and they decide to walk out on their own terms. We finally get a chance to go first, and yeah, there's not really that much. We're just going to set Dice Joe and end our turn, that way no matter what we roll on summon dice, we'll be able to get some value out of it. Our opponent goes Kappa Ace, roll heads, okay, and another Kappa Ace, maybe even it up? No, another heads. Okay, unfortunate for us. Goddess for a couple of aces, let's see what they do here. There's no way they get 3. And they got 3. Okay, drawing 6 isn't great for us. Oh, and now they get a second coin toss. That's fine. Tana Force goes heads, so they also get the Dark Sanctuary. This is gonna be rough. Set 3. Okay. They roll tails. Will he flip it again? Yeah, so now they get to double their attack points. They'll attack into our dice jar, but that's fine. They roll a 4. We roll a 4. They roll a 5. We roll a 2. And that puts us in lethal range. Well, that didn't go well. Okay, we are going first again. Let's take a look at this Dice Dungeon. We'll grab another Dimension die. And we'll set 1 and a back row. I could have just normal summoned it and gone for an Orgoth, but I want to be a little careful here. Kappa Ace, please not again, and it's happening again. Okay, a Misjudge and an A19. That can be a bit rough. We're gonna go Blind Obliteration here. Let's take a look at this. Ooh. They missed one. Second coin toss. And they hit both. Okay. We get negated. And at least everything they have gets popped as well. Beautiful. Battle phase, Dice Dungeon will make them lose 1,000. And I'll gain 1,000, but it doesn't matter because we're face down and defense mode. They roll a 6, we roll a 4. Good God. Okay, we need something here. Something crazy off the top. Thunderball, that's not much. Paths of Destiny, do we die here? No, we don't. We survive. Our opponent, however, also survives. Okay, 2,000 each way. We'll go Dimension Dice. Cross your fingers, they miss this. And they got double heads. Oh my god. Pack it up. Okay, we kind of got just demolished there. Please do something good here. Second coin toss, Origami Goddess. Okay, they flip a heads. Then they flip a tails. They'll go second coin toss, see if they get the draw. No, they don't, another tails. Beautiful. Well, couple of ace. Okay, what is? Save that, but nope, they fail that as well. Okay, we're finally looking good here. Ooh, in fact, we've got a very nice hand. Okay, we'll go Dice Food. They go Proton Blast. Let's see, how do? We go 6. We take 1,000. We'll go Dice Dungeon for Dimension Dice, Psychic Rover, send it on dice, and then we get Orgoth. Let's see, do we get Jumbuck? Yes, we do, and this is beautiful. We use your effect now. We roll a 6, we get to pop 2. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Dimension dice. Send Rover again. Get another Orgoth. Psychic Rover effect. Are you back? Yes, you are. Another effect. Do we get to pop cards? No, we don't. Unfortunate. Still Orgoth. We go 1, 3, 1. And then other Orgoth. We go 5, 5, 5. Beautiful. We get everything. Okay, battle phase, dice dungeon. Can we double? No, we don't. We roll a 6, which actually, yes, that does double. Oh, beautiful. That was perfect. Once again, we are going second because our opponent chose first. Let's see now. They go summon dice and they roll a 5. They get Orgoth from the hand. Okay. Orgoth effect, 3, 6. 6. Okay, they get to attack directly, but that doesn't apply here. Let's go now. Snipe Hunter, send the Rhino, pop Orgoth, because he's not protected. Beautiful. Send dice, and blind obliteration. Okay, we're gonna eat shit here. 6, and a 5. Yep. Everybody dies. We still get to pop the card anyway, but it doesn't really do anything. We'll set that 6 and see how they go. They get the Rhino, heal 600, and then they get a Thunderball. They also get to increase their attack, but it doesn't really do much here. Looks like they didn't have anything else to proc off of it, so that's fine. We'll go that 6 in the end phase and go on to our turn. An Orgoth in hand doesn't do much, but we can get one on field with dimension dice on the Rhino. Their Rhino, however, gets to gain some attack. They roll a 2. Let's make that a 1. We get our Orgoth. Orgoth effect. We roll a 6. We roll a 5, and we roll another 5. Beautiful. We'll swing directly and move on to our end phase. So yeah, I don't think they've got much that can actually stop an Orgoth unless they get a Snipe Hunter, which they don't, and even if they did, that 6 would protect us. We're gonna try and go for a lucky high roll here. They get a 2, make it a 1, and they go back to defense. Okay, let's see what we can do from here. I've got a summon dice if I wanted, but let's start off with Orgoth effect. Of course, their Rhino gets to roll, and they roll a 1 naturally anyway. We also roll a 1, and another 1, and a 4. Okay, I'm going to change one of those ones to a 6 just to make it heavier, but actually, let's tribute you both off for Orgoth here. We roll a 5, a 4, and a 6. We get to use that 6 to change that 5 to a 6, and we get to attack directly for game. Beautiful! Alright now, this is the deck, and goddamn that was bloody fun. We got a ridiculous amount of luck on that, so I hope I'm also lucky enough for you to hit the subscribe button. Have a good one, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye.